Now, we've all heard the saying, what goes around comes around. But is that really true? I venture to say that that is categorically untrue from just living life and seeing how things happen. When I was a little kid, I remember watching TV with my great-grandmother. I remarked to her, as a child, that the good guy always wins. My great-grandmother was very direct and she told me, no, the good guy doesn't always win. That's just how they put it on TV. And I told her, no, the good guy always wins. I just watched it. The bad guy never wins. He never prospers and he always loses. And my great-grandmother told me, no, that's not true. Someone in the comments of one of my videos says that it rains on the just and the wicked. I thought about that and I came to the conclusion that if it rains on the just and the wicked, the sun must beam down on the just and the wicked as well. When it comes to this so-called law of karma, most people believe that there is some equalizer somewhere making the wrongs right, which couldn't be further from the truth because we all know that there's not some sky daddy who is making all of the wrongs right for all of the people who have been mistreated, uncared for, used, abused, and the like. Like my great-grandmother told me when I was just a little boy, a lot of times people want to believe, even if they can't see it, they want to believe that somehow good is going to outweigh bad in this world, which is not necessarily true. Good guys don't always win, bad guys don't always lose. What I've come to understand is that good and evil just are, like so many other things in our world just are. The way nature can be good and evil. There can be a drought that dries up everything and kills everything. Or there could be a heavy rainfall, a typhoon, a tsunami that drowns everything. Good and evil just are. I think about how this country was started and how the land of this country was stolen. In addition to that, an entire race of people was stolen to help cultivate and build up this land. What puzzles me about karma is this. When are the forefathers of this country, slave masters, when are they going to get their just desserts? Because they don't seem to have received it yet. Their ancestors today in 2023 still reap the benefits of slavery from over 400 years ago. So where's the karma in that? In many instances, the so-called moral just say, well, let go and let God. We're told to let things go and to let God take care of it. They're actually right. I say do just that because my opinion about karma is this. I think God is karma. I don't want to say that God is karma personified. However, I do want to say that I believe that God is karma deified. And for us as human gods, if there's someone who has harmed you or done something to you, it is, in my opinion, your duty to rain down your wrath as God and execute karma. Because as a human God, you would be karma deified. That's how I see that. There is no equalizer that are going to make things right for you. I know that hurts a lot of people, and it may be disappointing from the indoctrination and teaching that we've all had throughout this life. Thankfully, my great-grandmother let me know this gem of wisdom when I was just about 7 or 8 years old, that the good guy doesn't always win, and the bad guy doesn't necessarily always lose. I do not believe in the law of karma in that what goes around comes around, because if it were true, and if it were an efficient and equal law, we'd see it. However, we don't. I don't recall ever in any of the lectures with Neville Goddard that he actually spoke on karma. If he did, please put in the comments what his take was on it, what his purview was on karma, because I don't recall him ever in any lecture that I've listened to addressing it. Also, there's this kind of hope for justice or hope for karma that people seem to have. I heard someone actually remark to me today that, well, people will get their just desserts even if you don't see them get it. This particular person told me, well, God will have its way even if you can't see it. And I thought, well, even if there was an external God, if there's someone who has wronged me, I want to see justice done to them where I can see it. What's the point of justice being done where I can't see that it's been done. If I'm a person who has been wronged, I want to see whomever who has committed this wrong against me or who has committed this crime against me, I want to see them punished where I can see it. That's confirmation for me. Me hoping that they're somehow punished, even if I can't see it, is BS. In closing, I want to say that I don't necessarily believe in the law of karma, but I do believe that God is karma. In this case, us as human gods, demigods, karma is ours to execute however we choose. I know that's probably going to be very controversial, but I said it, I said what I said, and I truly mean that. I want to thank you guys for listening. Thank you so much for your love and support. Don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye everybody.